What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your boy in the building, Rudy Rodriguez Showman. I got another video for y'all. Last night we jumped on board. We did a live 4.5 hours. We did a post game. I did a post game live, and I did a post game video for both teams. One for the Washington Mystics channel, one for the Indiana Fever channel. Listen, I hope you enjoyed them both. They're both coming from different perspectives because I can do that. That's my skill. So I hope you appreciate that. Like and subscribe to all the channels, man. But listen, before we jump in, we're going to talk about before we jump in, we're going to talk about this Stephanie White deal. I did the post game interview on the live last night, and you've seen probably multiple videos already. And I hit on this thing as soon as it was said by yours truly, Stephanie White. But I'm going to hit on one thing. I'm not doing a full daily dose of this stuff because this crap is absolutely out of control. She does a 3.5-minute interview after a 104-102 loss to the Washington Mystics, while I'm watching other coaches do 15-minute long interviews. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's embarrassing. And they don't ask any questions. And when they do ask questions, she avoids the questions. I'm so sick and tired of listening to this woman speak. It's just utterly freaking annoying. You have Caitlin Clark go flat, scorched earth in the fourth quarter. And yes, Caitlin Clark in quarters 2 and 3 did not play well. She didn't play well. In the first quarter, she leaves with an 11-point lead, and she comes back, and the whole game is a mess. Thanks to Stephanie White. And you can blame Stephanie White is the freaking main culprit of this thing, along with Kelsey Mitchell dribbling the air out the damn ball, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. But let's listen to what Stephanie White had to say. Hit the intro right now. Yo, man, appreciate everyone's support. Welcome back, Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Again, I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showman. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell and leave your comments, man. Again, thank you to everyone who jumped on board last night, and I appreciate the continued growth of the channel. We've crossed over 15,600 subscribers, trying to get to 16,000 by the end of the month. That'd be a great feat, and greatly appreciate y'all. Definitely the goal. The goal with this season for me is to get this thing over 20,000 going into a college football season, because that's where I'm trying to be. That's the goal. And of course, I got all the other channels, all the other platforms. They're growing, on their own. But thank you again, as always, for supporting these channels, man. I genuinely appreciate it. Let's jump in on this video right here. Again, I talked about this thing last night. Caitlin Clark goes scorched earth in the fourth quarter, brings the Fever back from a 14-point deficit late in the third. They run off a big run. Her 3-point shots in the beginning of the fourth quarter completely turned the game, and she had five threes, which is the most threes ever hit in a quarter by any Indiana Fever. I don't know if it's any Indiana Fever player ever, but she hit more threes in the fourth quarter than she had hit in the first 2 games. Okay, so she was on a heater, man, and she really was on it in that fourth quarter. Hit a couple, got some screens from Maisha Hines-Allen and Monique Billings, and all of a sudden, boom, it was just like that. And then, of course, you see the other stuff that happens. But listen to what Stephanie White had to say. This is a short daily dose because I'm not going to go through this 3-minute and 48-second nonsense with her. I did it last night. You could check the whole thing out on the 4.5 hour live. Look at about the 3-hour and 45-minute mark. If you're interested, go check it out. It's about that point. But let's listen to what she had to say right here. Of course, you've heard probably some of this stuff from people on different videos, but let's listen to this right here, right now. Boom. Here's Stephanie White. This is the question specifically about Caitlin Clark and the comeback.
Yeah, Steph, what did you think of the rally that your team had in the fourth quarter, particularly when it comes to Caitlin? I think she made 5 threes in that fourth quarter, more than her first 2 games combined. So just your thoughts on the resilience from her.
I thought our whole group showed resilience, in that rally.
Fuck you, Steph. The whole group did not show fucking resilience. Caitlin Clark hit 5 threes in the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark had 17 points in the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark brought this team back from the toilet. They were about to get blown out the damn building, and she said, screw this crap. I'm going to freaking do everything I can to save this damn team and keep from being embarrassed out here tonight. And you said the whole group showed resilience. Understood. This is the type of coach and shitty leader that you got in this damn franchise. All y'all Slurp FC motherfuckers, I got no words left for y'all. I got some of these comments, and yes, I curse, and I'm so sorry if some people are offended by cursing. But you know what? That's why it's unfiltered. That will always be my style. I gotta curb it at some points, and I do curb it, believe it or not, because I used to do it a whole lot more. But when I listen to this lady say some nonsense like this, talk about how the whole team the whole team didn't do shit. Caitlin Clark spurred the whole damn thing. Caitlin Clark turned that whole damn game. And you sitting here talking about the whole team. No, they did not. Let's go back. Listen to this stupidness again.
I thought our whole group showed resilience, in that rally. We showed the ability to make tough shots. We had some really good
It was she, not we, she. There's a couple other shots in the quarter, but it was a she.
time and score execution moments, offensively and defensively, in those moments. We just have to have more of it consistently.
Well, there you go. There's your coach. That's Stephanie White for you. And I know other channels have already shown the video when she freaking went glaze-a-thon on Kelsey Mitchell. I'm not going to dig that stuff up right now because I don't have the energy to do all that. I'm being real. I don't have the energy for that. We all know that she's glazed the crap out of Kelsey Mitchell. Glazed and praised and got 3,000 Kelsey Mitchell as every opportunity she can get. And even in a game like this, she will still will find a way to praise Kelsey Mitchell and say, oh, you know what? She hit that big three to make it a 1-point game. Great. Wonderful. Okay, so she made a shot. Woo-dee-woo-dee-woo. Caitlin Clark started off 2 of 15, was utterly awful for 2 quarters, and really probably so because you took her out of the game when she was kind of shooting the ball well from 3 in the first with an 11-point lead, and she had hit 2 threes, and you pulled her out of the game, and then she missed the next, 10 straight shots. And yeah, she's accountable for what she did, and she said, I'm accountable. That's my bad. I got to do better, the whole 9. But I never hear you have accountability for what you do or don't do. You made a mistake. Acknowledge the mistake you made when you pulled her for 4.5 minutes and watched a freaking 11-point lead disappear to a team with a bunch of rookies and freaking babies on that team. A game that you should have run off the floor. That game should have been over at halftime. You're up 11 on a young team like that, and you let them back in because you decided to sit your best player on the bench, the only starter on your team that was a plus 14. You lost by 2. She was plus 11 in the first quarter and plus 3 the rest of the game, including overtime. Kelsey Mitchell was a minus 10 as a starter. What are we talking about here? She was the only starter with a plus on the plus minus. Only starter. This was the most in-your-face example of Caitlin Clark is the difference. And for all y'all folks, all y'all haters or Slurp FC dudes and chicks, I don't want to hear it no more. Y'all will hate on Caitlin Clark whenever you can. You go do your thing. You enjoy it. You hate on her. And when she goes 8 of 13, basically in the fourth quarter and overtime, because that's what she was. After going 2 of 15, she finished 8 of 13. So everybody wants to say, oh, you're 10 of 28. Not a man, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. 8 of 13 is 8 of 13. She had 5 threes in that 8 of 13, bruh. And she had assists that were dropped by players, missed layups. Monique Billings can't make a goddamn layup. Kelsey Mitchell in overtime bricks a freaking layup that would have given them a lead. Then she bricks 2 free throws. Then Lexi Hull bricks a free throw. They blew 5 points in the last 90 seconds and lost by 2. And Caitlin Clark is a plus 14. You sitting here talking about, the whole team showed resilience. You want to know who I thought did a good job? Maisha Hines-Allen. Maisha Hines-Allen set some damn good screens for Caitlin Clark. Maisha Hines-Allen sprinted her ass back on what should have been a game-ending layup for Shakira Austin with 38 seconds left, where Cassandra Prosper completely blew the play and waited too damn long and then passed it. But Maisha Hines-Allen was literally at half court when Prosper was at the freaking three-point line, and she sprinted her tail back that weak-ass pass. She took it away, and that led to a bucket for the Fever and helped them get back in the game, have a chance to tie it with you-know-who hitting a three-pointer with 1 second to go over Kiki Iriff and Sonia Citron at the same damn time. In their damn face. Splash. What? And this freaking coach is sitting here talking about, oh my God, the whole team. Give me a break. I can't listen to this crap anymore. Oh my goodness. My goodness. This woman should be embarrassed at this point with what comes out of her mouth. Can she not for 1 second say, yo, what we saw Caitlin do in this game in the fourth quarter was utterly amazing. Especially after she started out in the middle two quarters where she couldn't hit a shot. But the fourth quarter, that was vintage superwoman Iowa Caitlin Clark, rookie season Caitlin Clark. Fear nothing, Caitlin Clark. That's the player that we need to have on our team in every game. She could have so easily turned that question, specifically asked about Caitlin Clark. She could have turned that question and made a specific point to big up and instill confidence in her superstar. Yes, that is her superstar. There are no others on this basketball team. And she could have done that and still come and say, yo, that's the Caitlin Clark we need every single game. That's the Caitlin Clark that will help us win a championship. That's what she could have said. But nah, she took the other route. She took we all showed resilience and we all made some shots. Your team scored 31 points in the fourth quarter. Caitlin had 17. What are you talking about? We all made some shots. Oh, my God. And you want to know what y'all didn't do? Because you suck at your job? You didn't play any damn defense. You still can't defend. They scored 104 points in this game at the end of the day. They had 89 in regulation, a team that doesn't really score a lot. Washington's not some scoring machine, albeit they do have two 90-point games in their 3 games. They're not a scoring machine like that. You got punked on the glass again. Your hub, Aaliyah Boston, has a boo-boo on her leg now. You had an opportunity in this game to praise the shit out of your superstar. I don't know, maybe even endear yourself to fans a little bit who are so annoyed with you. They want you fired because you seem incompetent to so many. We don't want to watch you coach. We want to watch her play. We thought when you showed up that you'd be here to build her up, not shit on her and tear her down. It's unreal. It's unreal. But hey, y'all, let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hype the video, subscribe to the channels, like the video, comment on this. I want to hear what you got to say, man, and share the content. Let everybody know we are here. I do appreciate y'all, as always. Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.